Welcome to Sorry for the Delay episode 49. I'm your editor, Mia. This week we start a new month. So Joshua gives us some zodiac facts for Virgos and Libras. Then Sean gets spicy about Labor Day, maybe a little too spicy. We have 6 new brain teasers to stump your coworkers with. And to wrap it all up, Joshua tries his luck at scratching a lotto ticket. Enjoy the show.
Oh, got it.
49.
Yeah. Hello and welcome to Sorry for the Delay, episode 49. We are your hosts. My name is Sean. This to my left is Joshua. Yes, I don't know how it plays on screen. You're there, Joshua. Hey, buddy, I know I usually ask you how you're feeling and stuff, but I've been on this kick recently where I don't want to ask you how you feel. So I'm going to ask you a question that I saw on the TikTok earlier this morning, which was... Oh, fuck. Please, just hang on one second here. I came underprepared and I had like 1,000 minutes to do it. But I want you to tell me what is the most important thing to you right now in your life?
Oh, my God. The most important thing to me right now, I guess the fact that my vacation time at work got reinstated. So I have like 6 weeks or whatever it is of vacation time. So I don't know if that's the most important thing, like on the fly, having to think about it. I'm just like, shit, I got vacation time, so I get to use that and go out and do something. So maybe, on the fly, that's what I can think of, vacation time and, being able to use that as I want to and go out and travel and do some stuff, some mental health breaks. But
yeah, mental health breaks. Everybody needs them. Everybody should have them.
What about you?
I like that.
Do you? Is there something that's important to you right now, or the most important?
Shit. The most important thing, Joshua. I'm just happy that I'm still here with you right now. Who knows how much longer I'll live on this earth? I could explode sitting here. That would make, realistically, that would be pretty fucking cool, though. Like, I'd be like the first ever recorded, like, spontaneous combustion case. That would be awesome.
Yeah, we don't want you to explode. Nobody
of course not.
Yeah.
But I think that's the most important thing, that I'm here with you right now in this moment, sharing this, what could be an hour, what could be 6 hours. Who knows how long we want to go today. So prepare yourself, those of you who are driving. This could take a long time.
Yeah, right.
I think that's what I got for you. But with that being said, Joshua, what is inside your cup this week? If there's anything inside your cup, I know how you like to titillate my senses, and sometimes you don't bring anything to the table, and it makes me feel sad, and I get sad. So what do you got, buddy?
All right. So what's in my cup? What is in my cup? Well, it's mostly watered down now, but what I got in my cup?
Water again, 3 times a week. This 3 weeks in a row.
It's not. There was a lot more drink in there, but I got started on it while I was kind of getting set up over here. But what is in my cup? I'm about to show you what's in my cup, Sean. We got.
Whoa.
Yeah, we got.
Joshua has a fancy image for this. Sorry for those of you who are listening.
Oh yeah, you have to come over to YouTube to check it out. So what is in my cup? I got 2 ounces of bucanas, and if you haven't tried it, that's kind of like a pineapple flavor. It's very nice on the palate. So 2 ounces of that, and then I just went a full bottle of jarritos. It's a pineapple flavored, and that's 12.5 ounces. So I just went 2 ounces of that, and then a full glass of the jarritos, pineapple on pineapple, and it's actually pretty freaking delicious. And so if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend it because it is super delicious. Cheers.
Damn, Joshua. Cheers, my homie. That's pretty good. I feel like you've been on a Bucanas kick recently. I mean, I know you bought it, but
it's not overwhelming. I think that's why I like it, because it's smooth. You can actually sip on it. With ice, so you don't even have to like mix it with anything. It's actually pretty good to sip.
Okay.
But if you haven't tried it, I would try it. What about you? Are you mocktailing it today? Or are you?
I am mocktailing it up, so this episode won't be so crazy like last episode. I got to calm myself down, bring myself down to my senses here. But I did make another mocktail, Joshua. This one it's good. But it's kind of like the similar basis that I've been using. What is inside of this cup, though, is ginger beer. I have strawberry puree raspberry puree, apple juice, lime juice, and freaking ice. And there was one other thing that I'm forgetting. Oh, bitters. So for those of you who don't like the alcohol from the bitters, go ahead and skip that. But that's pretty much it. It's like it's kind of sweet, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. So I wish it was a little bit more tart. So I think I probably would add more lemon to that, or lime, depending on what you're really craving. But basically, it's all equal parts. So feel free, 1 ounce or half ounces, depending on how much you want. You can also top this whole thing off with ginger beer if you really wanted to, give it more spice. But other than that, it's okay. It's not terrible. Okay. He's
right. Going with the okay drink today. He had all this time to come up with some shit, and he's going okay for the audience today.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, they can't all be winners, Like sometimes you got to show a little progression or recession, because last week was it was a lot better than this one, but it all depends on what flavor you're feeling this week, and I was feeling a little bit more on the strawberry raspberry side, so there's that. So,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know, buddy.
Anyways, Joshua.
Well, yeah, we're in a new month now.
To?
I mean, we're in a new month. I mean, September. Woo! So for all you September-born babies out there, you Virgos, you Libras, or your Labias, I don't know, whatever you call yourselves. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Libra.
Pretty sure it's pronounced Libra.
Yeah, so we're in a new month now. So let's, something to celebrate. And I did a little research, on Virgos and Libra, just because I'm curious, like what are character traits of people who were born around September? Like what are the goods, what are the bads, what are, what's going on? So for you Virgos out there, you can let me know in the comments if you want to.
Grill his ass.
If this applies to you, if you're a Virgo. So according to the astrology and zodiac, these are the most positive traits that are going to be coming out of you Virgos out there. So according to this, some of your positive traits are you're hardworking, you're creative, you're reliable, patient, and kind. So maybe some of those boxes are checked for you. Maybe they are not. But there's also some negative sides to being a Virgo. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna see if any of this applies to you. If and let me know. Okay. Some negative traits for you Virgos out there. Again, according to this, you're critical, you're stubborn, overthinking, picky, and uptight.
Wow.
I know. That one's tough, right? That one's tough. So if that applies to you, let me know. If all of it's horse shit, congratulations. You live in your own way.
You did say that they were stubborn, correct? Was that one of the
stubborn? Yeah. That is.
Okay. So then why would they ever admit to you that they are any of those negative qualities? I'd like to just point that out there.
I don't think that's going to actually happen. So yeah, let me know if you're a Virgo, if that applies to you. Let me know. If not, then hey, all of it's bullshit. But I also did, like I said, I wanted to check out the Libras. So some of your positive traits, if you're a Libra out there, you're diplomatic, you're fair, idealistic. I don't know if that's. Okay. Social. And according to this, you're also clever.
Clever girl.
Yeah. And some of the negative traits for you Libras out there is insensitive, non-confrontational, self-pitying, unreliable, and vain.
Damn. Well,
that was tough.
That hurts. That hurts right there. That hurts. Sorry, guys. That's the stars saying this, not us.
Yeah.
Not us.
If any of that applies to you, let me know. Or if all of it, again, like I said, if all of it's horse shit, let me know too. Because depends on what you believe in. If you believe in astrology and some of this shit, you're like, no wonder I'm the way I am. If you don't believe in it, none of it applies to you, and maybe you identify as a Leo or a Scorpio or some other shit that's out there. But according to this is how the stars were laid out for you.
God. Damn, Joshua. Damn. Well, thank you for that
that's a new month
astrology lesson. I appreciate that.
New zodiac signs. And in September, we also, if you're a lover of the month, and you're curious what the colors of the month are.
Oh, I was about to ask.
Yeah, because I guess every month has colors. So for September, your colors are rust and bright blue.
Rust. Oh, that's fucking great.
I mean,
hey, you know my favorite color, Joshua? It's rust. I just love rust.
I mean, I don't know. I did a quick search. That's what it said, rust.
Wait, do they have a special rock? Is there a special rock for September?
There is. I didn't get the birthstone of it. And because there's two signs in September, you're gonna have two different rocks or stones or whatever. And if you know what those are, you can also put those down in the comment if you're bored and you're like, let me type some shit to these idiots.
Put us, fucking educate us, man. Educate us in the comments. Grill us.
Show
Do
something.
it. Fuck it.
But other than that shit, it's a brand new month. We're trying to think of reasons to have fun. The year's coming to an end. We only got 120 days left of this year.
20 days. Jesus.
Yeah, only 120 days. And if you're a math person, like I'm not.
If you really wanted to, you could restart your 100-day challenge if you want to. There's 100 days left. 120 plus days.
Yeah, I know.
You can just start over, buddy. Start over.
Yeah. I think we'll start a new challenge. Yeah, so only 120 days left. There's not a whole lot of time left in the year. So let's keep enjoying it. Let's have some fun towards the back half. But if you want to know some holidays that are going to be landing this month, because today, this is going to come out on the 3rd, right? So it's coming out on the 3rd. I'm guessing some of you people have already celebrated Labor Day.
Yes. Labor Day, Joshua, the one holiday that I've yet to understand, but I'm happy that I get paid for it. Why are we celebrating a holiday that you should be not laboring? You know what I mean by having us work.
I know that's. I was thinking the same.
Counterintuitive.
I was thinking the same thing, because I work just about every single Labor Day. I mean, I think you do too. Unless you request it out, but sometimes where we work, these days get blacked out because they're driven by sales and all the other fun stuff that we got to do for these. But yeah, I always labor on Labor Day. So I don't get it. The day's not for me. The days was created for others, I guess. And if it applies to you, congratulations that you don't have to work, because some of us do, and that's just the occupation we chose. Not upset about it, but we are working. And
listen, with that being said, if you do go into an establishment that is full of people working on Labor Day or any other holiday for that matter, don't be a fucking shithead. You are not privileged.
Please don't.
Have some fucking self-respect or get the fuck out. We don't want you there as much as you are there. Like, get out. Like, fuck. You are the reason that we are still open. So when you come in and you ask stupid questions, like, oh, I'm so sorry you guys are open, to anybody open, go fuck yourself. I'm just laying that out there. Go fuck yourself. Like, it's not cool. Like,
Jesus,
God forbid. I'm so sorry that you are off on this day. Congratulations. Some of us have families to feed. Get the fuck out. That's it.
I feel like
I'm off my soapbox.
I feel like you're gonna get roasted here because of that shit, But some people are gonna say, you know what, Sean? I'm sorry. That's the fucking occupation you chose. If you don't like it, asshole, you go work somewhere else. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna tell you that shit.
Yeah.
And then
I'm going to tell him to lick my fucking balls. Come at me. Let's go. He's going to have to cut that.
That's one hell of a mocktail. It got you on fire. Holy shit. Maybe there's 100. That's 100 bitters in that fucking thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mia just cut all that for me. Thanks, Mia.
Sean's going on some shit right now. I love it. I love it when you go off, buddy. But yeah, Labor Day. I don't know.
Anyways.
Enjoy. But for holidays, now that we're past Labor Day, did you know on September 1st is actually National Pet Rock Day?
Joshua, I'm so happy that you brought that up. As you will come to find in my fun find later today.
Oh, Jesus. Today is National Pet Rock. When I read this, I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, as one does when, you start thinking about somebody made a rock a pet. And they were actually selling these things at one point, weren't they?
Very successfully,
things in like the 80s
dude.
and 90s.
Very
and
successfully.
Into the 2000s.
Yep.
Right? Like, what do you do with the pet rock? Like,
you just like enjoy it. You love it. You keep it in your room and you stare at it and you ask it questions and you become friends with this rock. That's all you can really do.
I mean, I guess if you really needed a friend to break a window for you, I guess you could call on your pet rock. And your pet rock could just slide on over and be like, hey, I heard you want to break a window. Pet rock shows right up every time.
Every time. They also can't eat cookies, just for the record. Pet rocks cannot eat cookies. Just saying.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So enjoy that. Buy a pet rock. Maybe if you don't want to buy your kids, if you got them an actual pet, start with the rock. See how far that gets you. If they kill your rock or they kill the rock, it's not time for a real animal at that point. The next one would be, I already talked about Labor Day. Fuck Labor Day. I mean, if you celebrate it, whatever. So that's also a holiday, obviously. And then one last one, reason to drink if you want to. Today, actually not today, on September 2nd is National Live Fearless Day.
Joshua, we just announced like 3 holidays that were all for previous days before this episode came out.
Yeah, I did.
Well, shit.
I did. I'm not trying to do anything special here.
There you go, everybody. There are your previous holidays for the week.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed them. If you did know about them.
If you did, yeah, exactly. We're going a little backwards. Okay, so that is why if you're on YouTube, that is why my picture is upside down in the background, because everything's a little backwards today. Nothing is right side up, or so that's why.
I will say, for those listening on the Spotify, thank you so much for listening, by the way. There is also Joshua's picture, as he describes, as another AI generated background image of what looks to be a skeleton wearing a pilgrim hat, holding the hand of what seems to be a witch. Now, for the record, I cannot really see Joshua's screen here. It's kind of blurry when we record these things. But that is my take on it. They're like holding hands, like if they were doing like a high five, like a real like Eiffel Tower high five kind of thing. With the moon-lit background and what appears to be some type of doves flying behind them. That's the best I can give you. It's like a night. Oh, bats. Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a nighttime setting. So, but that's the best description I can give you. Once again, like Joshua stated, please come watch us on YouTube for that image. youtube.com/@sorryforthedelay podcast. Anyways, Joshua, was that all the holidays that you had for this week?
That's all the backwards holidays I got, so enjoy, everybody. Find a reason to drink, hang out with your friends, get a pet rock, whatever you want to do.
Cheers to that, buddy.
Cheers to all of you. Thank you for listening, and good night. Just kidding.
And that's the end of the show, guys. Thank you so much, Russ.
Goodbye.
Hey, Joshua, before we get to the newsroom and stuff, I decided to continue with the upside downness of this episode. And guess what, buddy? That's right, you motherfucker. I got brain teasers for you.
All right, let's go. Let's bring the brain teasers.
All right, after fucking 3.5 weeks of fucking getting my butthole torn out by you and your brain teasers, I finally have some brain teasers for you. And to start off with, Joshua, I have this one right here because it reminds me of one that I was given at the very beginning of this shit. So here it is. Joshua, what never asks questions but is often answered? What never asks questions but is often answered?
Fortune cookie.
I mean, that's a good one, but the answer to this is a doorbell.
Oh, okay.
Just like your stupid opportunity knocks.
All right.
A doorbell, Betty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I was close with my fortune cookie though. Like that could.
I mean, I will say that it's a pretty pretty close answer. So I will give you that.
2. Yeah, exactly.
All right, here's another one for you. A man was walking outside when it started to rain. The man didn't have an umbrella, and he wasn't wearing a hat. His clothes got soaked, yet not a single hair on his head got wet. How could this happen?
How could this have happened?
It's not easy, is it? Yeah.
He's bald.
Oh, shit. Joshua, congratulations, buddy. If I had a big brain little counter, you would have scored 1 point. Good job. You actually got it right. I'm very proud of you. That was great. That was fucking great. I will give you one more, Joshua. Here you go. What can't talk but will respond when you speak to it?
What can't talk but will respond when you speak to it?
Yes, exactly. This one could be tricky for you. I know.
An alarm clock.
No, sir. No. The answer is an echo.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That is a
wow.
good one.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. That was good. I like the echo. I like that. That was a good one. So I got one for
three is what you got, Joshua. I do like to point out that I have the record currently by going 3 for 3 on the last episode. You are welcome for that.
You are, yeah. You do. I don't even think I gave you any hints either.
No, you didn't. Yeah, that was the episode without hints. I'm rocking it. I win.
All right.
Anyways, that's all I had, buddy.
Should we slide over to the newsroom?
Slide over to the newsroom.
What is on today's topics? Let's see here. All right.
Damn.
What do we got, Sean?
All right. So today's topics are summer flings. What a shot. Oh, that's curious. Trend or value 2024. Coraline the movie. And something called a brain game. Joshua has removed sports trivia for the record.
I did. I got rid of it. Doesn't mean it's not coming back.
It could always come back.
It's not in the cards today.
All right. Well, let's start this shit, buddy. Let's start. What is summer flings? What do you want to talk about? With
summer flings. Okay. So summertime, right? It's hot. People are going to the beach. People are meeting each other. We're all having fun. Numbers have been exchanged. Okay. So the whole thing about summer is you tend to meet people when you're out. You know, you're on vacation, and sometimes you start relationships with these people, right? You know, you met them. You've never known them, and all of a sudden you met them. Hence, a summer fling. So the question is, now that school's starting back up, do you continue a summer fling, Sean? Do you think a summer fling is something that should be continued? Do you think a summer fling is I don't want to say worth falling in love with, but is a summer fling something to just to keep going on with? Do you keep texting them? Do you call them, long distance? Like is it something you continue? A summer fling. What do you think about summer flings? How do you address that?
Let's fucking get into this. Summer flings. Okay, right off the bat, I would say, follow your heart. Do what's in your heart.
Wow, what a
if your heart is telling you that this person is someone that you can share more of your life with, then I would say continue. Continue that summer fling, but be highly aware of if the other party wants the same thing. You have to be situational. You have to understand what everybody in this party wants. So if you both want this to continue, then I say just fucking go for it, see what happens. But if it's only like one-sided, then you might just want to cut ties, Summer flings are supposed to be a fling, They're meant to be short and sweet, hopefully not short where it counts, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it, Joshua. I would say just follow your heart, as in that one song, listen to your heart or whatever. Listen to your heart when they're calling for you. That's it. That's all I got. What about you?
You're being a romantic, right? That's what you're trying to do. Just be in love, follow your heart.
Yes.
I don't know. I might take the opposite side of this, Sean. I might go with, that's why it was a summer fling. I wouldn't put too much emotion into it, we can find love in many different places. Yeah. But I think if it's a summertime fling, you keep it that unless it comes back next summer. And then if it comes back the summer after that, and it comes back the summer after that, maybe then it was meant to be.
Doesn't sound right. Like what?
I had to take the because I thought you were gonna go the other way with it, man. I thought you were gonna be like, you know what, hit it, quit it,
just fuck everything that you find,
run away. Yeah, I thought you totally were gonna, but Sean pulled out the romantic card, and now it's my turn to be the asshole and be like, yeah, bro, just get out of there.
Yeah, just get it, bro. Just fucking hands to the wall, boom.
I mean, summertime flings, yeah, they can turn into a long marriage. They can turn into a forever partner. Man, if you're young and you're having fun, I would say, and I don't want to break anybody up, if you're in love, whatever, just keep it going. Light a candle for somebody or some shit. But
what?
I don't know.
Light a candle for somebody. R.I.P. I'm sorry your relationship didn't work out. Let me light you a candle.
It's fucking stupid. I don't know where I come up with these things. So dumb.
But fuck. All right. I don't know. Any other words on summertime flings? Just fuck them and leave them. That's it.
Nah, fuck it. Just have fun. Enjoy your life. Like Sean said, if you love them, then stay with them. But yeah.
Or if you don't love them, stay with them. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Moving on. All right. What a shot, Sean.
What a shot. Yes, sir.
Damn. You don't know anything about this topic.
I don't know anything. Well, that's very clear.
I have to hit you with a visual because this doesn't mean shit to most people, but it means a lot to me. So what I put up on the screen for you, Sean, is I played golf. I played golf.
I was about to say.
I played golf, right? I played golf. You're not going to even know what I'm about to say, but if you play golf, you may know what this is. This term actually, I think, comes up in disc golf and not so much regular golf. But what I did last week is what it's called. It's called a black ace. Do you know what a hole in one is, Sean? Do you know what a hole in one is?
I know what a hole in one is for sure, and I know that they're called aces, right?
Yeah,
because it's just one. Okay, but I don't know what a black ace is.
Yeah, so basically, I heard about this term from a buddy of mine. He goes, have you ever made a black ace? I'm like, no. But what happened over the weekend is I actually made a hole in one on the wrong hole. So if you know if you've ever played golf, like you kind of get what I'm saying, like if you never played golf, you're like, God. The wrong hole. You know what I mean? You don't put it in the wrong hole. But this day I did put it in the wrong hole. So what ended up happening is I hit a tee shot with my driver. My driver flew about 262 yards. And on the green where these gentlemen were putting, it was like a par 3 coming back. That's why I put up the diagram because it's kind of hard to visualize, but or talk about. But I hit a drive. It landed not on the green I was trying to hit it to, landed on the opposite green, a par 3. And actually, while these guys were on the green, it rolled into the hole. And it was 262 yards away.
Oh my God, that's fucking awesome. That is
so the group I was with
awesome.
Saw it. The group on the green who was putting saw it go in the hole, and the group that was on the tee box of that par 3 coming up, waiting for that twosome, saw it go in the hole. So a black ace is almost harder to get than a regular hole in one. It doesn't mean anything. Like it for your scorecard, it doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't mean anything. But to make a hole in one on the opposite hole is quite an achievement. It's very, very, very difficult. It's a very stupid thing. But I just wanted to shout that out because it was fucking awesome the other day when I was playing golf.
Good job, buddy.
And I hit that shot and there was a bunch of witnesses. So that is my what a shot moment. Because it was fucking great.
For those listening on Spotify, the best way I can describe the position of Joshua's shot is if you took your two fingers, your pointer finger and your middle finger, you put them together, right? Joshua was putting where his kind of thumb is, and he skips his index finger and makes the hole into his middle finger. So that's the best way I can describe that. Like it completely misses the hole and goes into the other hole. So,
it went into the other hole. Exactly. Mm-hmm. But it was fucking great. So with my what a shot, have you ever had anything happen to you like that? Like, have you ever attempted something?
Actually,
and you were like,
I have.
Fucking the opposite thing happened and it was great.
So where you live, Joshua, in a little town called Santa Cruz, or next to where you live, Joshua, they have a boardwalk there that's pretty famous, Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. A lot of people know it, and if you don't know it, go ahead and look it up. But in that boardwalk, they have a mini golf section, right? There is a mini golf thing where you can go to and you can play mini golf. It's a pretty cool course, 18 holes, pirate themed. I love it. But at the end of that, there is a spot where you can essentially win a free game of mini golf if you make your little golf ball go into these golf ball sized hole that's like maybe 20 feet up in the air on a little ramp. And if you make it right in the middle, you can make it down this little thing that gives you a free game. I was able to do that, Joshua, accidentally. I set my ball down.
Yeah.
I set my ball down, and I was talking to somebody, and I kind of just like I turned to look at them, but when I turned, I like swung my thing, like my little putter, and it shot up and into the little hole, and I ended up winning a free game. And I was
Jesus.
I was so sad because I didn't even see it go in. Like I was like literally just talking to somebody, and when I hit it, and I didn't even notice, and they were like, "Oh shit, you made it!" And I was like, "What?" So that's the only time I've ever had
exactly what
that.
you're talking about. And the size of that size of that hole is, I think it's like millimeters or whatever bigger than a regular size golf ball. So it's very, very difficult. What you did there.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking awesome though.
And on accident.
So we both got what are shots in our lives, and I would be curious to see if anybody else has taken a shot at something and it worked out, you know?
Let us know. Put it in the comments.
Interested in that.
I'd love to hear it. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Trends or values?
Trends or values, Joshua?
I mean, I only got one to talk about, honestly, because I saw a video the other day, and it kind of bothered me a little bit. I was just like, what the fuck is going on in society today? So I saw this video of this human. I'm gonna guess they might not be intelligent or whatever their deal is. So I guess there's these Hello Kitty cups that are out right now. I don't know, McDonald's or somebody has these Hello Kitty
yeah, they have
cups.
Wait, I don't think it's McDonald's, is it? Is McDonald's doing the Hello Kitty ones? I don't remember. McDonald's just put out a bunch of like quote unquote nostalgia cups. And there's like this whole thing with them being plastic and not glass, but in Canada they're glass. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's some bullshit. Anyway, sorry, didn't want to do that.
No. I mean, you're hitting the point. So I saw this video. This guy jumped the counter like he was asking for one. This guy jumped the counter, goes in the back, and just rips open the packaging, grabs the cup that he wants, and just proceeds to just walk out of the place. Like, I don't even know, again, I don't know the context. I don't know if he paid for it. I don't know what happened, or they said that they didn't have any or whatever the bullshit. Because these videos are really short. You don't know the context always. But it just got me thinking, like, again, these trends, these values that are happening every single year. We just happen to be in 2024 right now. And I don't know if some of these things are worth what people are going to these extremes for. Like, is that really like, is that going to have value, or is that more of just like a trend? Is this guy going to go to jail, and 3 years later he went to jail because he took, stole some Hello Kitty, 3 years later he comes out and it's not worth anything. You know what I mean? Like, like, I don't know. When I start thinking about these trends and values, like what is really worth jumping a counter and assaulting somebody? Like, what is actually worth doing that for? Shoes, comic books.
Nothing is ever worth doing
movie
that
tickets,
for. Unless they're Funko Pops. That's the only thing that they're ever. No, nothing is worth assaulting anybody over, bro. Like that. And for the record, these Hello Kitty cups, these are just going to be a trend. This is no value whatsoever. Like, they mass produce these things. You talk to me in 10 years when we're on like episode fucking 139 or whatever it is in a year, and tell me if that fucking Hello Kitty cup is sold anything, right? So a fucking trend. Don't fucking jump counters. Don't be an asshole.
All right. I agree with you. Don't do that shit for that shit, man. It's not gonna hold. It's not
worth
value.
it. It's not worth it. I hope you go to jail. That's right. I hope you go to jail. Just put that out there.
Well, Sean.
Yes,
you suggested this one.
I did want to talk about
this one up. Sean thought this one up,
Yeah.
everybody. Caroline, the movie.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
I wanted to bring this one up because I am low-key, very high-key excited about this. They're re-releasing this movie in theaters instead of making a sequel. And so I'm actually really excited for it. I want to go see it because I think Coraline the movie is such an underrated movie that a lot of people haven't seen it. And so I wanted to bring this into light. So if you haven't seen Coraline, go watch Coraline. It's a great movie. That's all I really wanted to say. I'm happy that they remastered it in 3D, so I'm looking forward to that. But I could talk about how I'm kind of upset that they didn't make a sequel. And I kind of wish that they made a sequel because I feel like that story, it encapsulates itself in a nice point, but I feel like you could have more in that world that would be amazing to follow. So I'm happy that it's coming out again, but I also wish that they made a sequel. So I'm just excited for that, Joshua. With that being said, how do you feel about re-releasing of movies, Joshua? Because Coraline's not the only movie that was re-released recently. There have been a few other ones that have come out into the theater that I guess nobody went to go rewatch. But how do you feel about that? Do you like when companies do that, or do you feel like it's another cash grab?
I'm going to go with a little bit of a cash grab because, I mean, unless they're offering discounted movie tickets, like if they're giving you to you, like no matter the viewing time, if it's like a matinee price or, the popcorn's half off, or because you have to incentivize me to go rewatch something that I've watched and I own at home. So you're going to have to like release again some of these popcorn buckets, or you're going to have to do something. You're going to have to turn this into an event for me to want to go back to the theater to watch it. So I'm probably not going to go rewatch a movie that I own, here at my house that I could watch from the comfort of my couch, and I got my TV, I got everything, got drinks, got food, where's the incentive?
You're starting to sound like me, Joshua. You're starting to sound like me when I don't want to go on a hike or a 7-day road trip. By the way, you guys can still watch that road trip documentary that Joshua did, National Parks history movie, or what did we call it? Something National Parks. It's in the YouTube, youtube.com/@sorryforthedelay podcast. Check it out. We spent a long time on that.
Yeah, the treasure's probably still sitting out there too.
There is still a treasure somewhere out there. So if you watch the video and you end up going to where Joshua hid the treasure, please let us know. Send us a message or a DM. I don't care. Send us a pigeon. Let us know. But Joshua, you are sounding like me. I need an incentive to go out there, and I completely understand that. I get that completely. I guess my incentive to watch Coraline again would be that they've just redid the whole 3D, and I feel like with enough time, if you really focus on it, the 3D could be a lot better, right? Because I think that once 3D came out originally, it was not the best, but also not the worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like nowadays, if you were to remaster that 3D, you'd probably do a real good job with it. So I'm kind of excited to see that. And I will let everybody know how it went after I go watch it. And I'll tell everybody if it was worth it or not. But I think that's my biggest incentive right now. So I feel that.
Yeah. So if they released it in 3D, that's another thing. Like, not everybody's got 3D televisions.
That's true. Well, the difference between... So when Coraline came out on Blu-ray, they actually had the 3D included in the Blu-ray. So like you didn't need anything special. You just put on the glasses, and that 3D was probably some of the best 3D that I've ever seen on a Blu-ray disc. So there's that.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for my 4D experience. I haven't even gone to a 4D.
baby.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I knew you were going to say something like that. I still need to go to the 4D. Maybe.
Yeah, you got to go see Twisters. You got to go get a fucking impaled by a lamppost or some shit. Oh God! All right, Joshua, let's move on. You want to do your brain game?
Hey, it's up to you, buddy. If you think you're up to snuff and you can handle what I'm about to throw at you, we can do it.
I'm kind of scared. I mean, we got 20 minutes left. Let's do it.
Yeah,
fucking
I
let's
only
do
got
it.
3 of them. All right.
I mean, I feel bad that I kind of surprised you with the brain teasers, so I'll take one for the fucking team, and I'll go ahead and I'll get railed by your brain over and over again.
All right, let's slide over. Let's slide over here. All right, let's get in here. Okay.
There they are again, the evil. This one's a woman this time. I like how you kept the same image but made her a woman. All right. Joshua has a picture of a woman who is tattooed up in a skull, like with skull tattoos, like skull tattoo on her face, skull tattoo like chest, with these 2 flaming skull backgrounds behind her.
Mm-hmm. The thought bubbles, actually, they're supposed to be
the
evil
thoughts
bubbles of her brain.
Oh, I get
skulls.
it. I see the bubbles. I see the dots.
Yes.
Okay, I see them.
Yeah, I know it's hard for you to see on your end. But here we go, Sean. Here we go. For your first brain teaser. Can you read it?
Okay. Yeah. It says, I won't cry if you cut me, but you will. What am I? I won't cry if you cut me, but you will. What am I? Onion. It's an onion.
And what made you think of an onion, buddy?
Because onions are the only thing that I can think of that would make you cry when you cut them. So,
all right. You are absolutely correct. It is an onion. And for everybody just listening, there is an onion, a part of the image that, and I don't know if Sean was able to work that onion out.
I legitimately thought that was a pumpkin.
There's an onion sitting on the table of this image. So slide over to YouTube to see this, because I don't know if Sean really got that, or I gave him too much of a hint. But good job, Sean. Good job.
Thank you.
Is an onion.
I is onion.
For your next one, Sean, can you read this one?
This guy's leg is kind of in the way.
I had to break this image up a little bit.
Okay. It says, I'm always in you, sometimes on you, but if I surround you, I can kill you. What am I? Oh, water. It's water.
And fuck, Sean.
Listen, I don't know what that robot thing was, but if you're telling me that's supposed to be raindrops in a robot form, there's no way in hell I'm understanding that. So it's water, and that's my final answer.
So yes, it is water, but what you're looking at, that's a water monster. That's an AI-generated water monster. And inside that bubble
stupid
is a bunch of people that are drowning.
I can't even see the people. I can't even see the people. Damn it.
So that is a water. It's an AI generated, water monster. That's what you're looking at right there. But good job, buddy. You got it.
Thank you.
One more for you. Here we go.
2 for 2 right now. 2 for 2. Let's go 3 for 3.
Here we go.
All right. What loses its head in the morning but gets it back at night? What loses its head in the morning but gets it back at night? This I don't know the answer to. What loses its head? Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna say a chicken. There's a picture of a chicken on there.
It's actually a pillow.
What?
Yeah. Read it again. Read it again, buddy. Read it again.
What loses its head in the morning but gets it... Oh, okay. All right. All right. I get it. I get it, but I don't like it. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me.
And you can't see it, but actually below that chicken that's blowing fire, or the dude's blowing fire, there's this head. There's a head chopped off on the pillow.
Damn.
And those are a bunch of pillows underneath.
How did you get AI to make such graphic images?
It starts with what's in my head. Everything starts in this head on screen, and then it ends up generating, through words on page. And that's what we got there, buddy.
Damn, episode 49, the episode of trivia. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. All right,
that's
buddy,
what we got. Good
15
job.
minutes left. Hey, I'm proud of you too. Good job. You did great. Let's fucking get to our fun finds. Let's get to some fortunes and some lucky numbers. Oh, and then Joshua has a fucking lotto ticket thing that he's doing this week. So that's going to be fun.
I do. I got a couple lotto tickets. So where do you
shit.
want to start? Where do you want to start? Do
He's
you want to start with the
biting? He's
fun
nipping
finds?
at the heels right now for those right now. He's jonesing.
I know.
I can see it.
I'm so hungry for those things right now.
God damn. I mean, do you want to start with those? Would you rather start with those or end with those? What do you want to do?
I think we end. With the winner. None of them have been scratched, but let's talk about some fun finds first.
Fucking junkie.
And then hopefully we will get a winner, because like I said, if we get a winner, there's somebody's throwing a party. I think I think we are throwing a party for the subs if we scratch a big one.
I'm fucking ready to throw a sub party. Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, let's. You said fun finds. Give us a fun find, Josh. Where you start this shit off? I gotta grab mine.
We're gonna max out with this fun find right here, because this has been an ongoing thing, and I'm super proud of what I'm about to show you, because this doesn't happen very often. I surprisingly was able to collect an entire set of Funkos.
An entire set?
An entire set. And this is the set that I came up with.
Joshua is pulling out this set of, I don't know yet. He's still pulling it out.
This is difficult.
He's stacked these up very well. Wow.
Everybody, this is what we got right here.
My
we got the whole
God.
set of the Wizard of Oz right here, baby.
God damn. That is.
Got it all.
That's beautiful right there, buddy.
The flying monkey. We got the scarecrow. We got everything you think of. Right here. Here it is.
That's beautiful. Joshua, before the comments grill your ass for that, you and I both know that's not the entire set.
Why is that not the whole set? God damn it! How's that not the whole set?
I have sent you a few pictures of ones that you still need to collect from that set.
God damn it! Here,
there are a few left
right here.
But I will say
on the back.
I will say this.
On the back. Look at.
Yes,
I got.
Yes, you do have the full
all
set
of those.
The base.
This is the whole set of this set.
Yes. You know what? I will give you that.
Yes,
but it is not all of the movie Funkos.
That's not what I'm going for, though. I'm going for that.
That's great, though,
buddy.
You know what? I'll give it to you, Joshua. I'll give it to you. That is beautiful. The Wizard of Oz, full, complete base set.
Yes.
Proud of you. That takes some fucking time and effort, my guy.
Yeah, it does.
Good job.
Appreciate it. What do you got over there?
I'm surprised you actually held. Can you pick them up again?
No.
No.
I'm not doing it.
All right. Sorry. I thought you had them taped or something.
That's the master right here.
Oh, God. All right. Joshua, so you talked about pet rocks earlier this episode.
Jeez, okay.
For those of you who forgot that, with all the trivia and your brain's all fucked up now, Joshua talked about pet rocks. I have a Funko that stemmed from another meme on the Twitter internet. This is Elmo holding Rocco.
Oh,
so
shit.
For those of you who don't know, there was this whole clip of a situation where Elmo wanted a cookie, but there was another character who I forgot her name, did not want Elmo to have the cookie because it was for Rocco. And Elmo says his famous line, Rocco's a rock. So they made him into a Funko. I have him. He's beautiful. He's amazing. I love it. But there you go. There are fun finds for this week.
Did you get that last time I was up there?
I got this when you guys are up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have a few more from that, so you probably know a few of them, Joshua. But I do have a box in front of me that has 7 new Funko Pops that will be exclusive for Halloween. So I will pull those out during October. So that'll be fun.
Jesus.
I might even start it at the end of September. We'll see. So I got a whole bunch in there. You know, Daddy needs those write-offs. So
Jesus Christ. Sean thinks everything's a write-off, just to let you know.
Yep. This drink, write-off.
Yeah, everything.
All right, buddy, let's get into some fortunes for the week, and then we'll give people some lucky numbers, and then we'll end it with your lotto. Maybe we can give a sub party. That would be fucking sensational.
Here we go. We're gonna go with the pink ones today. Again, I've been showing these off the last couple weeks here. So this is your first time joining us. I got a set of these, these guys on Amazon. They're just like funny little saying fortunes. They don't have lucky numbers on them, but they do have some clever little fortunes inside there. So this week we're going to go with the Dirty Dozen. It says not for the faint of heart. So we're going to see. Okay. This is completely random. I'm just reaching into the box here. I haven't seen any of these. So let's see what we can come up with for our random fortune, our random funny for this episode 49 here.
So, episode 49. 49 episodes, Joshua. That's such a long time. We're almost at 52 episodes, which is a whole fucking year. You could listen to us for a whole year. Talk about just random stuff. Like,
super random. All right, everybody. Here is your fortune for your Dirty Dozen. Here we go. It says, you will... Fuck. Hold on one more time. I'm getting old, everybody. You will derive satisfaction from trying new things, mostly butt stuff.
Listen, it's September. You know, maybe you want to treat the man to a new adventure. Maybe you want to go on a new adventure, you know? Just, you can derive some new, whatever Joshua said, from butt stuff.
I want to read it one more time. That's fucking funny. All right, here's your fortune for September 3rd, 2024. From the Dirty Dozen. You will derive satisfaction from trying new things, mostly butt stuff. There you go.
I like your emphasis is mostly butt stuff.
Butt stuff. There you go, everybody.
That's a good one.
Dirty Dozen fortune.
Thank you, Dirty Dozen. Not a sponsor, but one day maybe. Who knows if they keep on coming out with these funny ones. Let me give you guys some lucky numbers for the week. 7 lucky numbers that you can use for whatever you want. Hopefully you put in some lucky numbers for the lotto last week. But here are your 7 lucky numbers for this week. 8, 14, 15, 22, 30, 34, and 37. Those numbers again are 8, 14, 15, 22, 30, 34, and 37. Hopefully you win something. If not, then blame Joshua. Wasn't our fault.
Yeah, go ahead and blame me. Well, as I mentioned, I spent $100 last week on a lot of tickets. I did the Super Lotto, this bad boy right here. Mm-hmm. I didn't even need to go to the store to find out I didn't win because they announced it online and somebody else won this shit. So I didn't win the $400 and something million, which how awesome would that have been to been able to come back on here today and say, you know what, everybody, I just won $400 million. Let's all go party together. So yeah, I didn't win shit on this one. But with that said, I also bought 4 scratchers. None of these of which have been scratched. So Sean, is there one of these that you feel is a winner?
I'm looking at one right now, Joshua. It's just calling to me. It's not the California one. It is actually the one in the middle of those 3 right there.
This one right here?
Yeah, that's the one that I caught my eye when you first pulled them out.
Okay.
So let's try that one.
initially I was going to try to set up a camera that just like a top down viewing of this shit.
Been cool.
But maybe I'll pull that off next week. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see if any of this shit actually wins here. Okay, so I got $100. I got $100. I got okay, $100. Okay, another 100. Loaded.
What is Joshua? What is the what do you have to do to win? Do you have to like match these together? What is the strat here?
So it says 29 chances to win. Uncover win symbol in any bonus spot. Win that prize instantly. So bonus spot. I don't see any winners yet, buddy. I don't see any winners yet.
Uh-oh.
So hopefully we can come through and get some winners right here. Nothing so far. You know, as I'm doing this, I'm looking at all this shit flake all over my desktop. And
I was just about to ask you how you feel about that mess.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't think all this loose shit is good for PCs or computers. So,
or your lungs, for that matter.
If I don't show up next week, just know some shit happened, and it has everything to do with these fucking lotto tickets that I'm scratching right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was our final episode. Joshua has retired from podcasting due to lotto ticket inhalation.
And according to this scratcher, I did not win anything, anybody.
What a fucking bummer.
Yeah,
God,
I don't think we got anything. I don't think we got anything in here. But if that changes, I'll let you know. But
Damn.
it does. Nothing on here looks like it's a winner so far, everybody. So the party is still on hold.
Party's still on hold, everybody. Damn it. Joshua, I know that you can do a second chance, right? You can scan that little thing on the back. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be doing.
Maybe
I'll
you'll
be doing
win something
too.
on there.
Yeah, we'll do the second chance, everybody, and I promise if I do come up with a winner, we're gonna do something together.
Yeah.
But there you go. So the first ticket, the Super Lotto, nothing, everybody. The first scratcher, nothing so far. Stay tuned for next week. Maybe we'll win something big.
Listen, everybody, you can blame me for that one. Joshua allowed me to pick. Joshua, I think next week you should probably have your girlfriend pick, or maybe, I don't know, your brother or your mom, or maybe you have the dogs pick. You know, you set two of them out there and you see which one they want more. You know,
it's actually a good idea. A good fucking idea.
Anyways, let's land this plane, buddy. Do you have anything left to say to the people for the week before they start their journeys or end their journeys, depending on how they're doing their week? I don't know.
No. I just, like I always say, thank you everybody for listening. We appreciate you all, and have a great day. You know, because I know most of you listen to this in the morning, so just have a great, wonderful day, and I love you all. See you next week.
Damn, Joshua with the formality, very short and sweet. I kind of like that.
Keep it sweet, buddy.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching. You've made it through another episode, and if you've been with us since 49 episodes, dear God, how are you not tired? But thank you. We do appreciate it. Check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/sorry for the delay. We're on TikTok, sorry for the delay pod, Instagram, sorry for the delay pod, all of which are doing wonderful. Thank you guys so much for all your comments, and thank you for all your likes and your reposts. We do really do appreciate that. I guess I have nothing else to say this week. Be safe out there. Have fun. Joshua, let's go pet our rocks together inside of your bed.
So dumb.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Deuces.
Right.